As you know, the MOU between the Odisha state government and the POSCO of South Korea was signed on 22nd June 2005. And after this MOU, I decided to come to this proposed area of Dinkia, Nuaga and Gadkujang in Erasama block and in the district of Jagatsinghpur in the state of Odisha to take up this challenging task of organizing the people against the establishment of this POSCO steel plant. Of the MOU, I also quoted arrest in the state capital, opposing this memorandum of understanding with the multinational corporation by the state government, along with other left and secular political parties. And I happen to be a member of the state secretariat of the CPI, and also I belong to this home block. The party also deputed me to take up this issue here on the ground. And then on 11th July 2005, I came to the area and started a campaign, public awareness campaign, throughout these three gram panchayats, and covered all the villages, and gave a call to the people to get organized to oppose this POSCO steel plant, since the steel plant is aiming at looting the land, water and forest and natural resources, and to destroy the traditional livelihood, strong and vibrant agrarian economy. So the basic and patriotic job of the people is to save and safeguard their life and livelihood. So please come forward and organize yourself to oppose this multinational corporation. And this multinational corporation is a notorious multinational corporation, and it's a corporation which has its mother plant in Pohang, and which is not approving any trade union law over there. So the people should be aware of these serious problems that will come out of this multinational corporation in the coming days. So then the people started holding their village level meetings and supported our organization. And that day also we established our organization as POSCO Pratiroj Sangram Samiti. I became the chairman and Sisra Mahapatra became the general secretary with an executive committee elected then. Then we started our campaigns non-stop. We started our dharna before the State Assembly. We also sat on dharna before the Tahsil office. We had held so many padayatras also, and we had invited all the political parties and their leaders to address the people, to address the issue, and even left parties, other democratic parties, secular parties, and even Congress and BJP, they have all come here to support and express their solidarity with the movement. And in the meantime, the company took some serious measures to divide the movement and disrupt the movement. So in 2005, 6 and 7, those 3 years witnessed serious violent attacks by the company on the democratic movement. And I can cite you one serious one example, 29th November 2007, when we were sitting on dharna on the main entry point to oppose POSCO officials, police and administration. And on the 64th day of the dharna, the company could hire some goons, anti-socials, and the crowd, they just surrounded the dharna place, blasted bombs at the people, innocent people, threw and pelted stones, and attacked the people with lathi, then also set fire on the tent. So that was a very horrible picture. You see, we have witnessed how company-sponsored violence can inflict such injuries on the democratic movement. So then the police could be able to enter inside all the villages and took possession in the school buildings. So they had their police camps in the school buildings. The children could not be taught there even. Schools were closed down. And police started commanding the villagers staying inside the village. But POSCO Prathirodh Sangram Samiti, without caring for the police presence, started their movement in all villages. And I myself, being the leader of the PPSS, was confined to Dhinkia only. There was no police in Dhinkia. Dhinkia was the main epicenter of the movement, bastion of the movement. Police till date has not seen the village Dhinkia, and no SP, no collectors have been able to come over there or come inside the village. So I stayed there, and I remained underground for 3 years. So after this 29th November incident on 1st April 2008, which is the special Utkal Divas, on that special Odisha Day, POSCO Prathirodh Sangram Samiti gave a call to all the mass movement groups across the state and the country to come to the rescue of the Dhinkia village and anti-POSCO struggle. So people in terms of thousands could come and gather there on the main entry point, where the police had already erected some 30 to 40 meters high of bamboo made checkpoints to stop the thoroughfare of the anti-POSCO people. And we could be able, with the support of the people from outside, to broke that, to destroy that check gate, and took possession of that entry point again. The police had to leave that place and had to leave all the villages. The movement and the resistance was so strong and democratic and peaceful, and it had a very powerful impact on the administration. So then the regime of the anti-POSCO people again started. And on 2008, June 20th, we started a historic work of this undivided Ersama assembly segment. That is, we excavated this Jatadhar mouth, which is almost full of sands, and through which the surplus water of the paddy land and of the entire Jagatsinghpur district is drained to the sea. We started excavating that Jatadhar mouth. We gathered there almost over 3,000 people. But when just before the evening we are coming to our villages and homes, we came to know that some people, again some goons, anti-socials, both from within and without, they have come inside and they have taken shelter in the school building of Govindpur village. So then we came in a rally. But these people who were hiding inside that school building, they suddenly threw bombs at the people, and 3 got injured. 1 died on the spot, whose name is Tapan Mandal, Dola Mandal, and 2 got seriously injured, who could be treated, and after some days they could become well. So Tapan Mandal became the first martyr on 20th June 2008, on the day of the excavation of Jatadhar mouth. So that is the historic job PPSS has done.